Okay, secret. Here's a secret. Okay. 3 hearts, 3 crystals. Now there's 4 hearts. You can increase your health by finding those things. Some of them are tricky to find, some of them decidedly not. But I bet there's some people who wouldn't think to go behind the trees. Here's this thing. Very important, because this level is split in half and you cannot travel from one side to the other, at least not return, without being able to use the teleport, because it's completely split in half. There is no normal path once you drop into Earthrotter's lair. No special effect with abilities. You just use them. Well, I suppose there is a bit of a special effect, as you'll see when I reach the bushes here. A lot of fourth wall breakage here. Why do they call it fourth wall anyway? What are the other 3 walls? Is it like 4th dimension or something? 4 different bush colors. I thought that would be kind of interesting instead of having a green bush in every place. I'm just now realizing that this is really thirsty work, commentarying, or whatever, on a video like this. I'm gonna need a few drinks here. Between each world, maybe. This is a good puzzle idea coming up. You have to go through this maze of trees in a specific order, and if you take the wrong path, you lose time. Time is basically affected by steps. There's invisible events on the ground that take away one of the item variables that I was talking about earlier. There's actually a couple different ways to do this, but here's how I do it. No special effect, they just disappear. I might have been able to have a special effect for them, but okay, just walk around until time's up. Let's see how you did. Woohoo! So, 3rd trophy in the game, or possibly the 3rd trophy, that after Earthrotter, the game starts becoming a little bit less linear as far as where you can go. Get out of my way. I don't think there's anything up there, so I'm not gonna look. Enemies do provide a bit of a nuisance, because they have a habit of stepping in the way. Let's see, up or down? Or right. I'll go right. This had to be a sort of separate screen, because I ran out of events. Monkey! As you will find out, he's one of the regular characters in the game. Pretty interesting character, I think. I mean, he's a monkey. Of course he's gonna be interesting. But he's interesting for other reasons, which you will see as the game goes on. This is one of maybe 2 times you actually play something that be someone besides Mr. Knight. Maybe in the sequel I'll have an entire level where you play as Monkey. I'm sure you all would all like that. Then again, there's always the Donkey Kong Country games if you wanted to play as a monkey. I mean, Diddy Kong's pretty good. Simple, yes. 1 hit and you have to start the challenge over, but you don't lose health, you don't lose a life. Actually, there is no lives in the game. Once you're out of health, it's game over and you're sent back to the main world, Jester's castle. One thing a lot of people will do, or one thing I will do a lot, that trophy down there, they'll forget it. So you gotta remember, when you leave the stage, do not forget that trophy down there. In fact, just watch, I bet you'll all forget it. Are you gonna move up or left? Thank you. Lucky Woods probably has the best level design graphically in the entire game. I spent a lot more time in this. After this level, I was in a bit more rush and because of the deadline for the contest. And plus some of these places with RPG Maker's graphics, it's kind of hard figuring out how to make a place look good. Especially a place consisting of clouds. Bit of a puzzle. Can only whack 6 bushes. First is this. And now you get 4 crystals. Also note I've collected 36 tokens in this area so far. In the game, actually. And this area. It keeps track of them total. There's really no checklist of any sort. So you sort of gotta keep track of everything on your own. Write them down on a piece of paper or something. A checklist would have been nice, but I'm not sure how I would have done that in this game. Especially considering how much memory the game took. I'm sure, if I remember, one memory card I had less than 1,000 memory left. And you start with 110, 120,000. So, this game is a real memory hog. It's all the enemies that do it. Like I said, there's different spots where once you step on them, it reses different enemies. That's because a bunch of enemies are just duplicates, so that it re-reses them and reses. I've been playing too much Second Life. We'll go with the reses anyway. Back to the world start. You know what? I'm grabbing this while I'm still thinking about it. Told you I would remember. And there's enough tokens for a couple new moves.